You heard You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, of course, as well, but before I want to show you something. This is my profile on TradingView, and here I am posting some technical analysis here. I posted, and there are some for Bitcoin actually. I want to show you something here. First of all, here in the weekly chart sell signal in November 2021, November 26, I posted this technical analysis where I said Bitcoin, if Bitcoin breaks $48,000, we will see around 17K, maybe around in 2022. And also, right now, well, in the other update, I said maximum maybe 14K. But now, as you can see here in the weekly chart, well, very good, right? So right now, Bitcoin is at $22,000. And here is this technical analysis I want to show you here. This one was in January 10. Where I projected this ABC correction here for Bitcoin, and I explain why here. You can read my technical analysis in that time. You want to study, right, about how to read how I am reading macro charts. As you can see here, we have shorting starting 3 months, shorting starting 6 months, and all of this together was telling me, well, Bitcoin is gonna do something very interesting, right? So. And as you can see here, the projection was, well, ABC correction. The test is around maybe around the mid-55. In that time was around $22,000. Well, what happened after that? Very good, right? Very good. So I want to show you here because, well, you know, some people say, no, you are crazy, blah 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 blah. You didn't say it. Well, it's here. Okay, you can check this technical analysis and also my videos. But well, never mind. Here, well, let's talk about Bitcoin right now. I have very bad news for you, especially you are bullish on Bitcoin. I am bullish, I wanna be bullish, but technicals are technicals, so I respect my system, and my system is telling me, well, Bitcoin is gonna do something like no one is expecting. Okay, let me show you here. This is the monthly chart. Well, we have, technically speaking, the target hit today, so the ABC correction we were talking here is in progress. Yes, the target was ME55 here, but not because it's just an ME55 here to the moon and 100K. No. This is very simple. Bitcoin has other 2 weeks, yeah, to close above. I mean, you can expect maybe Bitcoin will hit maybe 14K, 10K, whatever, all the target you want to imagine. Perfect. But the point here is the close. If the close here is like this is close in below the ME55, well, my friend, get ready. Why? Because we are gonna be potentially for first time in the history in a bear market, monthly bear market for all the crypto space. Yeah. And yeah, you can say if that happened, well, you will see Bitcoin to zero, and this time is not gonna be just a meme. So that's why the trend is my friend, and as long as the trend is to the upside, I need to tell you right now here. This correction here, it could be here, it could be here, I don't know. You can put the number, but as long as the close is above the MI55, this is like this, okay? So we don't have confirmation, not yet. So the one of the biggest warning or the biggest hint I will get, like potentially we are going to enter in a potential bear market in the long term, I mean at least all 2023, is very simple. If Bitcoin is, you know, I mean, did you read the title of this this live stream? The strongest support, right? 20k, yeah, 20k all in 100x, right? Long, yeah, good luck with that. No, sorry for saying this, I don't want to be rude, but no, thank you. You are thinking 20k is the bottom of this move, and from 20k to the moon, well, my friend, you need to study more about price action, okay? Technically speaking, there is nothing here to support the area 20k. Yeah, the same thing, like many people were saying 20k was a big resistance here when it was 20k, and from there we saw 69k. It's the same thing now here, testing here this area. There is no confluence here, so it's the same thing, right? The people who said now it was a very strong resistance in 2020, now they are saying it's a very strong support. No. So I am very worried about the price. Why? Because look at this. In average, if you see the monthly technical analysis, when I see these pullbacks here, it's more than 1 year. Sorry, 1 year and a half, the projection. Yeah. The problem is, like, using 6 months, 7 months, Bitcoin tested the MI55. I need to tell you something. This is too fast. Bitcoin tested the MI55 here, and look at this. Question: if you are following my system, do we have buy signal right now? No. If you are following my system, you know we have a lot of room to, I mean, it's a lot of process, maybe other 6 months to see the center line tested here, or other 2 months maybe to see the center line tested, and after that you will see the this, you know, this process, right? It will take maybe other 6 months at least. But Bitcoin is already tested in the 55 here, and we don't have buy signal here, we don't have anything here. So just using this and this, I can tell you right now, Bitcoin has a very good chance, a real possibility, real chance for first time in the history, finally, to break down and break and close below the MI55. If that happens, well, get ready. Because if that happens, you will see this crash, and the next bounce potentially is going to be your major sell continuation to the downside, and Bitcoin is going to zero. Yeah, for many years it was a meme, but well, Bitcoin has never been in a bear market in monthly. That's why get ready, because is this close in the that's why in my previous live stream I said in the next 2 weeks, if you see Bitcoin any close below $30,000 in July 1st, there is a very high probability you will see, actually even worse, if right now you see, for example, Bitcoin closing below $25,000 in monthly in the next 2 weeks. I mean, I can tell you right now, it's almost, it's gonna be a very high probability you will see at least all this year and 2023 very red, and you will see more pain to come. If you see Bitcoin closing about the MI55 around $25,000, well, I'm expecting maybe sideways between $25,000 and $30,000, and Bitcoin maybe will start consolidating between MI21 and MI55 here, and potentially here you will see potentially this is the bottom. Maybe yes, but I don't think so. The reason, as I said before, is the price action. Price action is too fast. Bitcoin is dropping too fast in monthly chart here, and we don't have any buy signal here. Remember here, in the previous examples here, when Bitcoin tested the seller line, the crash already happened. You see, here and here. But here, Bitcoin is not touching the seller line, and this move is not like the move I am looking for that to say like it's a big crash. The reason is very simple. Well, the average crash for all the tops and the bottoms on the market cycle is around 85%. Yeah. So 85%. So if we do the same thing here, well, we are 20%. We need other 20% drop around here. around 25, 26, around 10,000, 14K, that is gonna be the level. And after that, yes, maybe we will see the zero line tested, and from here potentially we are gonna see a move to the upside, yes, but that move is gonna be a sell in monthly, because Bitcoin is gonna be, for first time in the history, in monthly bear market. So as I said before, I don't want to scare you this kind of things, because now you will say, other guy or other YouTuber saying Bitcoin is going to zero, but I don't believe it. Well, in 2021, I think the only one who was saying Bitcoin will crash to this level. Many people actually, they blocked me actually from many Discord groups. They call me crazy, and right now, tell me, right? So, thinking about potential this, I am getting ready for what? Bitcoin is going to zero right now? Of course not, because remember, this projection is for the next maybe 2 years. So we are gonna see this crash, we are gonna see this bounce. I'm gonna play this bounce, yes, but when not again, in some point, maybe by the end of the year or maybe next year, I don't know. I cannot tell you. I don't have my crystal ball here. But in some point, if that is gonna happen, just following, of course, my system, when people say, okay, you see, the bottom is in to the moon, 100K, 200K. No, my friend, I will wait for you to open more shorts. I mean, at least maybe the next 2 years. So the biggest hint is for me, if Bitcoin this month close at least one day candle below $20,000, you will see finally all the newbies out there, all the believers of Bitcoin, like Bitcoin never broke the previous high of the previous cycle, never, right? That's why Bitcoin is to the moon and $1 million. If you see this happen, all the crypto lovers there, all the crypto YouTubers there, all the TikTokers there, they will just disappear, and you will see finally you will see real panic in the markets. Because the problem is this: check in the social media, watch people, they have hope, they are still thinking Bitcoin in the long term is a very good investment, right? Buy a dip. If you buy a 20K, because Bitcoin, the projection is 100K in the future, right? That is the mentality of retailers. So, because I know this, and also it's about psychology of trading. Remember, I talk about psychology of trading. I know this. Well, usually the opposite is gonna happen. So I need to see all the newbies, all the people who they have hope, destroy it. Sorry for saying this, but it's very bad. I know the economy is very bad right now. Many people are struggling right now, but well, this is a business, and that is the problem. If you read a book about business, they will say, well, in general, you cannot mix the business with your family or your feelings, right? In general, it's a very bad idea. The question is, why you are mixing your feelings in the market? Because this is a business. You are making money, you are losing money. So this is a business. So you are mixing your feelings, your emotions with the markets. Well, you are doing the same mistake as other business. That is the problem. So I can see some YouTubers, especially some guys, like they have many followers. They said, no, Bitcoin, I believe in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the new revolution, blah, 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 blah. The only thing they did well is they bought Bitcoin here and here when they were the early adoption, and they were just lucky, making money. But as a traders, sorry for saying this, but they are very bad traders. I am not saying I'm the best. Honestly, I don't know. I am still learning. But believe me, many of them, they are very bad traders, and I cannot believe how they have many followers. I don't know. Impressive how people, they can just, I don't know. Just, I will try just not to be, I don't know. Just I saw some videos. I was watching some videos yesterday. It's very irresponsible. I mean, like, how these kind of crypto YouTubers, they have 50K, 100K followers, they are saying these kind of things, right? So I don't know, but well, never mind. So the point here is the biggest thing here is this one. If I see Bitcoin breaking the previous low here, the previous high, 20K, like that is gonna happen. I bet you are like, that is gonna happen. I am pretty sure. Yes. Of course, maybe I can be wrong. A miracle will happen and Bitcoin to the moon, yes. But we will see. In the moment when you see 20K breaking down, you will see 19K, 18K, that is when you finally, all the newbies out there will realize, oh my god, but my favorite YouTuber was wrong. Oh my god, yeah, my core strategy is wrong, right? All of them are wrong, so Bitcoin is going to zero, they will enter in panic. And you will see finally capitulation. This is a capitulation in progress, not yet. Not yet. It's not done. I really think like this is, we are like maybe at 30%, 40% of all this move. The reason is simple. Let me show you here the weekly chart, technically speaking, why. I mean, I talk about psychology of trading, right? But let me tell you something here. That is the biggest concerning chart for me. This is the most concerning chart for me. Why? Because in 2015, 14, Bitcoin found the bottom here and they made the moving average 200, and also in 2018 and also 2020. But long time ago, especially you are watching my videos since maybe 1 year ago, thank you, because actually in 1 month is gonna be the anniversary of the channel. I said, well, not because you have this moving average and it was working just 2-3 times in the past, that means it's gonna work next time. And especially when you see finally all the crypto space, they are talking about this moving average. Okay, again, why RSI, why MACD, they have very bad performance? Is because 90% of all the newbies, they are using MACD and RSI. So more indicators they use, more popular they become, the win rate is lower. Why? Because more retailers, they know that. Or market makers, they know, like, oh, okay, this guy is watching the moving average 200. Okay, they have hope. They believe the move average 200 is gonna be the bottom, because they saw in 2020 it was here, and also in 2018. Because retailers, they know this. Now many of them, you can watch on YouTube, many of them, they're talking about this moving average. You know what is gonna happen? Simple, like this. Okay, it's gonna break down. Simple, it's gonna break down, because why? Because watch what is happening with all the longs. Okay, longs. Where are the longs here? Let me show you the longs here. Where is the longs? Okay, let me show you the chart. Longs. Bitfinex. Okay. Bitfinex longs. Where are the? Again, let me do it again. Here. To the moon, right? To the moon here. Yeah, Bitcoin in the bottom is in to the moon. What is this? Tell me. Try to think about this, not about technical analysis. What is this telling you? What is it telling you? What is the emotion out there? Hope, right? Hope. And that is the biggest problem. If you're trading, hoping, believing in the markets, well, and now if we see the shorts, how the shorts, I want to see the shorts, maybe to the moon, right? Shorting. Shorts. What happened here? People are not shorting the market. Or maybe big positions, yes. But I would like to say, okay, if I see a big spike here of shorts, well, maybe we can start thinking you will see a short squeeze, but no. Actually, I'm expecting a long squeeze. So this chart is telling me many shorts, many people actually, they are thinking the bottom is in, the moving average is in, blah 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 blah, and that's why that is my concern, right? It's not my problem, right? But it's actually I was upset yesterday because many YouTubers, many people, they have many followers, they are sharing this kind of garbage. I cannot believe how they have many people following. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe they are fake accounts. I don't know. Who knows? But I don't know. Well, the thing here is you have here the long positions here is a new highs, new all-time highs. Well, to the moon, right? To the moon, no. So simple. People are in long here at $20,000 here, and that's why the price is a little bit holding here. Well, what I'm expecting in short term, very simple. Maybe we will see a small range here, yeah, and after that continuation to the downside. Because, well, market makers, they need to make money, right? So how they will make money? Taking money from us. Who are the retailers? Us. We are the retailers. So If you ask me here, I am in short. Yes, of course I am in short. I am in short here. I was in short here, and I was in short here. I was in long here one time, and that's it. This is the only long position I took in long term. Actually, people who are in the investing channel, they know this because we were bullish in February, March, and after that we closed positions around 47, 48. Okay. Now, question: should I buy right now Bitcoin? Well, first of all, you wanna buy it, do it. It depends on your goals. I don't know your goals, but as I am a trader, I am not long-term trader. I am not like this guy like is holding forever and ever, and I will get married with my favorite altcoin, for example, right? For example, all the people who bought, for example, Cardano, right? As I said before, I have some friends. Well, they are not my friends anymore, but they bought around here, and they said to the moon, $10. I will buy a big house in Europe. I don't know. That person was too greedy, just dreaming, and after that, like this. Good luck, right? So that is the problem. When you see the bull markets here, you will get this fake feeling like trading is very easy. You will become millionaire tomorrow, and that feeling is like will make you lose everything in the bear market. So technically speaking here, not because you see the 200 moving average tested here, that means it's gonna hold to the moon. No, I'm expecting a week here, killing all the longs, because I show you actually the new ATA for longs on Bitfinex, of course. After that, the close is the most important here. Okay, watch what happened in 2020. This week, Bitcoin was testing here the 2020. Let me show you here. Yes, it was here. And after we saw this massive wick down, killing all the longs, and after a big bounce. But look at this. After 2 weeks, before of the monthly close actually, yeah, this asset was closing above the moving average 200, saying this was a bear trap. The question is if we are gonna see something similar here. So today's video live stream, I will try to do my projection for this. Okay, so because I know here, of course I am not going to short here right now. Of course I am not chasing the market because my shorts are here. Okay, so here I will just wait, and technically speaking, the same levels as yesterday. I can see some small area of confluence here between $17,000 and $19,000. That is going to be the first target, but in the long term, this is not going to hold. I am expecting actually a leg down, and let me show you here. From 14K to 12K is going to be the area I'm going to start looking for. Now, I want to tell you something very crazy. I can see now people, they are talking about 14K, right? Let me show you something. I talked about this in 2021, but let me show you here. We have the CMEs, and let me show you here. In weekly chart, we have the CME gaps here filled in 2024, 24, yeah, 24,000 here, and also we have other gap here. Yeah, let me show you here. We have this gap at 24, perfect. But bad news, my friend. We have other gap here in weekly chart at 9,700. The question is, if Bitcoin close in the monthly, I mean bearish, of course, as a reaction, you can expect maybe in some point, if we see the close, of course, in the monthly, Bitcoin in some point is gonna test $9,000, $10,000. Yeah, maybe it's hard to believe, but let me tell you something. Especially you are coming from the stock market, and maybe you know this, but you know the how many percent you will see the gap filled. Well, let me tell you something you don't know. 100%, at least in the stock market. And also you must know Bitcoin is following the stock market. If the stock market is crashing, well, Bitcoin is gonna keep crashing. Okay, so I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna test $10,000 right now, of course not, but just keep in mind here we have a gap here around this level, and also we have other example here in weekly basis. We have a gap, in 1 day chart in 2019 we have a gap here around this area, and after 1 year Bitcoin filled this gap, we saw the pullback, and after that breakout. So in one day chart, we have other gap around $17,000 in one day chart, and the next one is around this area. Okay, so just keep in mind this, because well, we are looking for potential bottom, right? What is gonna happen here? Now, let me show you here the monthly again. Yeah, the monthly. Sorry, the weekly chart. Any close today, I would say one day chart closing below the MA200, the moving average 200, that means $22,000 per 100. I think it's gonna be just enough the trigger to see other leg down testing $19,000, and the panic is gonna start. Is you will see finally the people, retailers especially, in panic. Yeah, they will just, Bitcoin is going to zero, right? Bitcoin is a scam, blah blah blah, and is when we are gonna start looking for the 14K and 12K. Now, let me show you here. I'm gonna do it for first time. I don't do this in live streams. I just keep it with my personal stuff here, because people say, "Oh, well, you're crazy because you're looking too much." I mean, the time frame you're looking is too big, but I really like to see what could be the potential. I like to use Fibonacci levels for macro time frames. Let me show you here. I did this in 2019. So the bottom here in 2015, the top 2017, and the bottom here in 2018. Also, I'm gonna do the extensions here. I'm gonna extend to the right, and look at this. Bitcoin got rejected by the golden pocket here. I know people, they don't know about this because, well, tell me. Well, you know, here, Bitcoin got rejected by the golden pocket here. Yeah, is 618 here, and after that, Bitcoin tested the 0.5 level here and was inside with 48K, 38K around here, this range, and after that, it's about to test the $19,000, 3.82. Technically speaking, with Fibonacci levels, maybe potentially a bounce there, yes. But the next area, if this area breaks, where is the next area? Pay attention to the number, 9,800. Where we have the gap here in 9,800 actually in CME. Okay, so just the numbers are there. Okay, of course, remember this is educational channel. I am a financial advisor. Just I'm showing you what I see in the markets and what I am expecting for the markets right now. The simple short answer is simple. I am expecting more pain. Yes, of course. Next target is gonna be around $18,000 around there, 19 around this area. Full panic there, and the next leg down is around 14K. And if this is gonna be like the worst scenario, the worst scenario is around 11K and 10K around there. So I think I am done with my technical analysis for Bitcoin in the macro time frames. This is the last part. Technically speaking, is almost my trade in long term, like when I said in 2021, technically hit today. I'm very happy because remember I said I'm expecting in the long term an ABC correction. Remember, ABC correction, and the target is gonna be ME55. So far, one of the best technical analysis in my career as a trader, honestly. I'm very happy today. I know for many people it's like very sad because the market is crashing, but honestly, so far for me, as a trader, this is a very good result. Okay, so let's continue. Let me see, so there are some questions. Look, invest in gold miners. It's still no 100%. Okay, well, no, it's not a question. Okay, so let me show you here on the Bitcoin dominance. What we can expect for all the market, especially for fears for Bitcoin dominance. Remember, in the long term, I said, okay, we are gonna see short-term pullback here in the ME21. Remember, but in general, this year and also maybe next year, I am expecting other leg up here to the 62, 63 and potential new high, maybe around 70. The reason is very simple. This is an ABC formation. So you have here the massive crash, bounce here, rejection here, and potential other test. But this test, if this test isn't strong enough, and actually it is, why? Because we have 1 year of consolidation. We have buy signal here for first time in the history, second time in the history of Bitcoin, at least in this chart since 2018. So here I am bullish. So automatically here I am bearish in all the altcoins in general. Yeah, As long as we have ADX negative here, we have bullet buy signal here in monthly. This is very bad for all the altcoins. Of course, I am not saying they will go to zero. Actually, maybe yes, but in the process we will see nice bounces actually for all the altcoins. Okay, so if you are looking for the next alt season, well, maybe come here in 2023 around there. Maybe you will see the alt season. The problem with that is maybe you will miss the bottom. That is the problem. So here, so this is like this, this is like this, and I will keep it here maybe all this year, like this. Okay, 60, between 55 and 60 is gonna be the area. I'm gonna start looking for a major pullback, and potential we will see a season there. Okay, now let's continue with the USD dominance. What is happening with USD dominance? The most bullish chart in the market right now, very bullish. I am extremely, as I said before, this is not new. In 2021 we were projecting this, remember, this bounce here, and the technical analysis, perfect, actually perfect. My target here is around 910, and from there we are gonna see potentially a pullback. The good news here is in the long term, I'm talking maybe all this year, the USD dominance is forming a beautiful, wonderful bear divergence here, you see. So the problem here is this setup here could be there maybe all this year. That is the problem. So I am expecting around 910. Maybe we will see a pullback, and the reason is we use Fibonacci levels, of course, in macro time frames. You can say, okay, we have here for more than 1 year, in 2 years actually, a very healthy consolidation here in USD dominance. So this asset was consolidating here for more than 2 years, and this is a monthly and yearly actually breakout here. So you can expect at least other 3 or 4 months you will see this asset just moving up, respecting the monthly breakout and also respecting the monthly bullish buy signal we got here in December 2021. Okay, so this is the monthly. So we know the monthly is still very bullish. Well, we cannot be extremely, we need to be defensive in the market. Remember, I said that a long time ago. Now let's talk about the weekly chart. Weekly chart, extremely bullish, impressive bullish. Actually, this chart is wonderful here. Volume here for OBB, healthy. Something that you need to see right now. If you see the OBB breaking the previous high here, well, this is continuation. For now, we have a potential bearish divergence forming in OBB, but it will take maybe 1 month around there to see something like this. So here we have, well, this is very, very concerning, because maybe in the next close you will see at the same size the curve here, and potentially invalidation and potential bullish bearish divergence here in weekly chart for USD dominance. So this is very bullish. I am very bullish on this. I cannot say the bottom is in for Bitcoin. I think we will see more pain to come, at least all this month. 1-day chart, get ready, of course, because potentially this move, you see this capitulation, we will see a very nice bounce here. Why? Because, well, we are still in the process, right? Potential bearish divergence here in 1-day chart, yes, but as long as the ADX is positive here, well, not yet. We are not yet there, okay? Not yet. Okay, so in general, what I'm trying to say, be careful. Be careful, especially if you are thinking Bitcoin is the bottom missing or something like that. Well, at least I don't have the tools. I don't have with my system. I cannot tell you the same thing. Okay, maybe you have other way of reading the markets. Perfect, totally fine. But at least with my system, I don't see any potential reversal or bottom. No, not yet. The last chart I want to show you about Bitcoin is this one. I actually was posting this chart in my private channels. Usually I like to post here, and I like to show here maybe a couple of weeks after I show this in the private channels. Why? Because of course I am respecting the people who are supporting this channel. Of course, thank you very much for your support. But let me show you here. We have here the ADX. The ADX DI here, and we have something like Bitcoin is doing for first time in the history, well, second time actually, and that is very concerning. Let me show you here. We have here in 2015 this sell signal in ADX here, and the DI here, and also we have the same signature as 2015. The problem with this setup here, actually I was studying a long time, because believe me, I do my homework. I do my homework because I am doing this for a living. Okay, so the biggest difference between this one and this one, yeah, is the ADX. Look at this. What happened? The ADX here, when the price was dropping here, you see the sell signal here. The level is around 25, 26, almost crossing the 22 level. So you can expect maybe in the next 3 or 4 months the price will enter in sideways here. You see, and actually that happened after maybe 5 months, 4 or 5 months. When you see the ADX crossing the 22 level, the market entering sideways, and after that, well, we have this choppy market and well buy signal, right? Here the situation is very different. We have the same signature here. We have potential sell signal right now in monthly, yes. Closing below using price action just $3,000, you will trigger this sell signal, the confirmation, of course. And also watch the EDX. EDX is still, technically speaking, is at 32,032 level right now. So technically speaking, it's still above 23. So this is telling me it's still strong. Okay. So Bitcoin in monthly still has enough power to see more downside. Okay. So just careful. This is the second time I see these kind of things. And let me show you something here. I'm gonna use for this setup the normal squeeze momentum indicator because we have more data with this indicator than mine. Let me show you here. If we use the bi-monthly here, bi-monthly, what is this? Tell me what is this? Sell signal here, and for first time in the history, in the next close, any close below $30,000, you will have the first sell signal here in ADX in the eye for monthly, for bi-monthly in all the history of Bitcoin. Let me show you here 3 months chart. We have here the sell signal. We are gonna see this, the confirmation with bearish engulfing. Sorry, this bearish pattern here with also shooting a star here. Well, this is like this. Okay. Yeah, I know you're scared right now. Oh my God, this guy is super bearish. No. I am telling you what I see in the chart. That's it. No, I am not bearish, I'm not bullish. Just pay attention here. This is a potential sell signal here. Closing below $30,000, you will see the confirmation here, and also you have shot in a star here in 3 months chart. So also what you can say, you can expect, well, the next candle here is gonna close here in dark green, so it's gonna be a confirmation in the long term. So people who bought here in 2015, 2018 maybe, or even here, you will see in the news the old wealth who was in cold wallet since 2008 suddenly wake up and move 50,000 bitcoins to Binance, and that's why the market crashed. Something like that you will see in the news. So I think now finally you got it right. I don't want to scare you, no, just I want to show you and ask to yourself, if you know the monthly, bi-monthly, 3 months, we have this setup. In the long term, what we can expect for Bitcoin based on probabilities. We are gonna see good bounces, yes, of course. 100K, well, maybe in November we can answer that question. Yeah. So well, I'm done with Bitcoin. Yeah. Now the next altcoin, the next thing I want to show you is the total market cap, total 2, sorry, for all the altcoins. The target was 500. Yes. If this level breaks to 0, simple. Well, look at this monthly, very bad. Let me show you here the monthly. Here, well, let me do it with my system here because I have my tools here. Yeah, perfect. Okay. This chart is very easy to read. Well, in my humble opinion, for me, this is very simple. Is this 55 US to the moon here? 100. Let's go all in for altcoins. No, thank you. No. Why? The reason is timing. Today, tell me the day. Today. 14, right? I don't know. It depends on the country you are. But it's 13, 14, 15 around there. So that means 2 weeks left. So Bitcoin is testing, the total market, total 2 is testing the ME55 here. And we have 2 weeks left. So Bitcoin and also the total 2 has 2 weeks here to close above the ME55. Any close below here for Bitcoin and ME55 for total 2, well, the next area is this one. So extended bear market. Okay, so if you are bullish, I want to be bullish, believe me. I really want to see Bitcoin at 100k. I want to see Bitcoin to the moon, yes, because I believe in the technology. But as I said before, one thing is what I believe, other thing is what I see in the chart and facts. The fact is this: monthly, this is 55. Bi-monthly here, breaking the mid-21. Sell signal in bi-monthly with nasty bearish divergence here. You can see here very, very nasty here from this point and this point. ADX negative here. Well, to the moon, right? To the moon. Yeah? No. This is like this. Okay? In bi-monthly. 3 month chart. What is this? MA21 here. Any close below 500, I will say 450 by the end of this month. Any close below here, you will see full retrace to 120 of shit. My god. Oh my god. Even I cannot believe myself what is happening right now. I'm very excited actually, because I don't know, you know, but I really like bear markets. I really like bear markets. I feel very comfortable shorting the markets. Well, okay. I think that's it. That's it for all the altcoins and Bitcoin. This month, the next 2 weeks, as I said before, they are, I would say, the most important 2 weeks in the last 5 years for Bitcoin. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Let's talk about the stock market, because the stock market, of course, is very important as well. SP500. Let me see. SP500, a continuation to the downside, new low. I think I don't need to set the chart. Of course, yeah, I was right. Weekly chart, ADX positive here, ADX positive here to 0. I'm done. Okay, so the next target is around 3,500. From there, maybe potential bounce. Yes, but in the process, Bitcoin will go to 0. So this is continuation. You know my system, of course, my way of trading. This is a very, very beautiful continuation to in a very beautiful downtrending weekly chart. So this is the MI55 here and rejection, and the continuation here. Where is the next area of confluence? Is this area. Around this area is going to be the next area, around 3,500, around there. Potentially from there we were going to see a good move to the upside. Yeah, but as I said before in my previous live streams, get ready, because if you see this level tested, well, the next bounce here is going to be a sell, a continuation potentially to the downside, and we will see something like that happen in 2008, something like that. Actually, let me show you here. If I show you in the, I think it's the monthly, I think in the monthly, no, it's not the monthly. I cannot remember. Someone shared this chart with me a long time ago, but I forgot. But okay, never mind. Tomorrow maybe I will do it. As you can see here in the monthly, where is the MI55? Well, it's around 3,500, extension to 3,000. So all this area, because this is the biggest Ponzi I can see, well, technically speaking, the chart is looking like a Ponzi for me. I will say, even if you see the crash and people are crying right now, like this, and the media is saying this is like this. Okay, so that's why if you are short term, yeah, get ready, because maybe you will lose. But if you are looking the macro time frames like this one, well, you must be happy, right? Because potentially this could be a very nice opportunity for the next maybe 5-10 years. Okay, so I think I'm done with the stock market. Yeah, in 1 day chart. In 1 day chart, let me see here. Continuation to the downside. Yes, breaking the previous low here. The next thing I want to see, yeah, oh my god, very bad, very bad. Breaking the previous low, breaking ADX positive here. The next close you will see ADX about 23. We have time to see this leg down here. Well, get ready, because this is looking for a full leg down, and you will see 3,500 soon, maybe this week. Okay, so let's continue. If you have any suggestion, coins or something you want to check, please let me know. Okay, I'm gonna start with Solana. Solana, yeah. For all my friends in the Solana Discord, how are you? I know you are good, right? Very good. Okay, this is bad news for Solana. Very bad news, I can say right now. Well, the last hope for Solana is this area. Actually, between 25 to 20. Any close below here, 0. Sorry for saying this, but 0. I mean, like, There is nothing to support the price around this area. There is no volume here. Any close, if, for example, if I am right with my technical analysis and Bitcoin breaks $20,000 and you will see 14K, 12K, blah, 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 you will see full panic and you will see all the coins breaking this level, the last hope for Solana, and you will see maybe, my God, $5. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so let's continue. For example, one good example is Axie Infinite here. When it was $200 or almost $200 or 170, and people were staking, right, with how much in reward? I don't know, on Binance. You see something like that is because they will dump the assets. And because you lock your assets, you have no choice, and you will have to hold. You will become holder, long-term holder, even if you don't want. So here, this continuation, long-term, same thing here. 14, well, almost there. I mean, well, not almost there. Well, $6-7 is gonna be the area. From there, I'm expecting maybe a continuation to the upside. Maybe yes, a big bounce. Guys, the market will not crash forever. Okay, this is a capitulation event. We are in a capitulation event. But let me tell you something. The market will crash, and you will see a massive rally here. And this rally, the question is if this rally is just a big bounce in the markets, or it's just gonna be a continuation of a very healthy downtrend. That is the question, and that is something I don't know. I cannot tell you this. I don't have my crystal ball here. Okay, but well, the facts are here. As you can see, 1,800 right now. You want to trade here in short time, because someone asked me in 4-hour chart if what we can do. Nothing, at least with my system, nothing. Here, no thank you, it's not with me. This is to the downside, yes, but not because of that I want to enter in short here, of course not. Okay guys, so let me yeah, one hint I can say right now is Ethereum. That's why I'm pretty sure maybe Bitcoin will break the 20K. And it's simple. The reason is this. Let me show you here. Well, the strongest support for the Ethereum, something like believers of this market will say that will never happen. The biggest line, the strongest line here, the previous high here in 2017, finally is broken. Let me tell you something. Ethereum usually moves before of Bitcoin. Yeah, in the bull market, in the bear market. When it's not like Bitcoin is following Ethereum. No. It's just Ethereum is more volatile than Bitcoin. So actually, historically speaking, you can make more money with Ethereum than Bitcoin, or you can lose more money as well. In this case, Ethereum is telling you what is going to happen. Breaking the previous high here. Well, the little thing is missing Bitcoin. Any close Bitcoin doing this Bitcoin, you will see a full panic here, and people will start thinking, oh, but what happened? Ethereum 2.0 is the future. What happened? Right? Same thing as usual. Okay, so this is a big hint for me. I can tell you right now, based on probabilities, we will see this potential scenario. Okay, just get ready. Of course, I hope I can. I want to be wrong, honestly, but I don't think so. ADX is OBB is still full. I mean, this is a sell-off mode. Let me show you here. One day chart, yes, sell-off. Oh, wow, impressive, very nasty chart. Remember what I said to you? Why OBB is my leading indicator? Well, a few times you will see the signal. A few times. When you see it, you cannot ignore this signal, because when you ignore this signal, well, you will miss all of this. Let me show you here for Bitcoin. This was the signal, remember? And I said, with this signal, it's like this. Okay guys, well, good luck in the markets. If you are trading, protect your entries, manage your risk, please. I'm sorry. I really want to say sorry if you are losing right now and you feel like I am like, you see, I was right. I'm telling you. No, I told you. No, no, no. Let me tell you something. If you want to become a trader and you want to become a good trader, actually, the best moment to learn about trading is in the bear market. Yeah. In a bear market, here is where you will handle with different things. You must handle different things. First, emotions. Yeah, because that feeling of losing money, losing something is very bad, right? We don't want to feel it. Okay. Second, you really need to develop some specific skills to know exactly when to sell, when to buy, and that is something you will get in a bear market, because bear markets are more difficult to trade. Yeah, in a bull market, doesn't matter the news, the fork, the NFT, the I don't know, doesn't matter. Even could be a tweet for someone very rich. Just will manipulate everything, and that's why the people there with they will get massive loans and they will sell the house and these kind of things, and they will go, and after that they will lose $1 million, right? So if you want to become good in the markets right now, this is the best moment to learn. Okay, so instead of wasting money just gambling in the markets, just praying and just believing, invest in yourself, read books, trainings, mentoring, and these kind of things, and get ready for the next bull market. Because if you can make, okay, let me tell you something. If you are not losing right now anything right now in the bear market, in this bear market, congratulations, because you are just part of it. Just a few percent, maybe 10% that is not losing anything. And if you are making money right now, and you are making actually money right now here in the bear market, well, congratulations, because you are part of maybe just 1% of good traders who have the potential to make something good in the bull market. Okay, so keep it in mind, just think about it, invest in yourself, and that is the best thing you can do, especially in the bear markets. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow. Okay, let's see, maybe this Friday we see 14K, who knows, maybe, I hope so. Okay guys, see you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.